Love singing with
He's
the
like
kids,
the
too.
music man.
He is. He can perform it, though. That's a difference.
Tell you what, give me that big baton.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go. Look at these faces. There we go. We are at Papago Elementary School this morning, and I think they've got 1,000 kids out here. And this school, it is one of the most beautiful in the whole valley. It is full of some new teeth, some missing teeth, some old teeth that are ready to fall out. This is how things roll when you're in first and second grade. And, oh, gosh, you guys look ready to go. Now, I think we're pushing our way through about first grade here. We're heading towards second, and we're going to see everybody. Good morning, you guys. Again, about 1,000 kids. And, by the way, the good news is as we get on into next week, it's going to be so much nicer. We'll get you some clouds, maybe some rain, and who doesn't like that? Oh, look, it's Miss Gregg. We meet again. Nice to see you. Thanks for sharing your kids again with us. And your grade is?
First
Grade. We're about 6 years old in first grade, are we not?
Yes.
Oh, thanks. Rainbow and Flower. You got both of your fish featured here. Nice to see you again. And every Papago Elementary School comes with Principal Jeff Geyer. Good to see you, friend. Thanks for sharing all your kids with us.
Obviously.
Yeah, let's head down the row here. We want to make sure we get every face in. Tell me about
first grade here.
Yeah, I know you've got a ton, and I say it every time we stop by your school. It is one of the prettiest schools in the whole valley. Tell me the history of your school
It was
here.
originally built in 1953, but it was rebuilt again back in 2012, and we're very fortunate to have this building and the school. The kids and the families who grew up in this neighborhood love our new school and our new look. There's plenty of room for all of our kids. Very happy to have this building. Our kids love it here, as you can see. It's not such a hot day today, so they don't mind being out here for this, but big fans of you and what you've been doing for our school.
Oh, well, it's our pleasure to be out here, and I would guess with a school built in the early 50s, I wouldn't be surprised. There may be some, not just grandchildren, maybe some great-grandchildren legacies, really, in your student body.
There are. We have all the yearbooks through the years, and we have all the permanent record cards of all the people who attended here. So we have tons of grandparents and great-grandparents picking up kids every day who attended here as students.
I love that. And I'll tell you, I say this, too, when I'm at some schools. You can tell that the enthusiasm really runs downhill from the principal's office, and we can tell that you love these kids, and it really shows.
They love school. They love to be on camera. They're having a great day. This is a great way to kick off the morning for us. This is just like PE class.
Yeah, well, it's our pleasure, and thanks for sharing everybody with us. It's going to be a good morning, by the way. We'll top out this afternoon somewhere around 98, 99 degrees, but as I said, as we get on into next week, we're going to move things back into the 80s and bring on a pretty good chance for showers. Now, got to ask some questions. What grade are we in here, ladies? Fifth grade. So you're, what, 15, 16 years old? Yeah. How old are you?
11.
Oh, 11. I always guess too high. That's my problem. So let me guess. Do you have a magic trick?
No.
Don't know any magic tricks. Have you ever seen this one? Now watch. Stand by. I know. How does that make you feel? Pretty freaky, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Would you like me to teach you how to do it?
Yes.
I wish I could, but you have to have a note from your parents before we get into that sort of high-level magic. But thanks again, you guys, for sharing all your happy faces with us. And we're only about 3/4 of the way through. We've got more kids to show you next time we get together. From all your friends at Papago Elementary School, bringing on the smiles since the Eisenhower administration.
It's a long time.
It is.
We'll see you again
I like
soon.
the color coordination, too. The red, white, and blue. They look great.
The uniforms.
Yeah.
It's a nice campus.
It is.
Yeah, those
Look at
buildings are
that.
beautiful.
Bye, guys. See you next.
That kid was totally bummed. He was like, come on, what do you mean I need my parents' permission?
What? That was an amazing trick, too.
Yeah.
I mean, not anybody could pull that one off.
No.
Yeah, we definitely are. And look, it looks like it must be band day. Are you having your lessons today?
Yeah.
And what are you playing this year?
The saxophone?
Everyone loves the saxophone. Plus, you've got the cool glasses to go with it. Can you open up your sax real fast just to show us what an actual saxophone looks like? Because I think a lot of people have never seen one in its nest. You know, we see them running around. And, oh, look how beautiful it is. Can you pick it up so we can see it? Wow. You know what? Go ahead and put your read in, so next time we come back, we'll hear you make a noise out of it. It doesn't even have to be a song. We just want to hear some sounds. And here, this is the rest of the gang from Papago Elementary School, and we are so glad you guys are up early with us. We've got, oh, by the way, we met a couple of months ago. What's your first name again?
Economy.
That's right. And we talked about your fish, Rainbow and Flower. And look, you made us a nice poster. I knew that was Rainbow. I just had a feeling. And there's Flower over there as well. Thanks for that, you guys. We've got lots of friends here from kindergarten on up. And we roll out about 1,000 kids at Papago every morning. Can you believe that? My elementary school had about maybe 100 kids in it. We were a little bit on the smaller side back there in Old Millersburg, PA. But we take them all the way up to about 6th grade, I think. I think we're K through 6 here. But we're seeing some of the youngers. We saw the rest of the gang earlier. Now, here are 3rd graders. And you know why we know they're 3rd graders? Because this is their teacher, Miss Maury. And guess whose birthday it is, everybody? Are you ready to sing? Listen up. Happy birthday to you. There we go. Happy birthday to you. There we go.
Happy birthday, dear Maury.
Happy birthday to you. Congratulations. Yeah, I love that. What did you get there? Some candy and
Chocolate and bear flowers.
boy, what a day. Well, congratulations. And thanks to everybody at Papago for getting up early on us and give us a little toot. Yeah, did you hear that, Andrea?
Oh.
Try it
Wow.
one more time. Troy didn't hear you.
I got it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that. Very nice.
That's 2 out of the 88 available notes. Give us one more.
Wow.
Oh, that's 3.
Vibrato. All right. Let's clap for that. Everybody loves a musician. All right. We'll see you soon from another school in just a few minutes, you guys.
Are there really 88 notes?
Oh, there are, yeah.
See, you learned something.
Keys on
know.
the piano,
I
anyway.
learned-
That's on the piano.
Yeah, on the piano, there's 88 keys.
Okay, sure.
Oh, you know, my daughter takes piano.
She does?
But do you see that teacher with the tiara?
Sure, yeah, it's her birthday.
Happy
She's loving it.
birthday.
Yeah, no doubt.
Frank Borman Elementary. Hey, Cor.
Yeah, and of course you recognize the name, Frank Borman, NASA astronaut and space hero. And I'm sure these kids are taught who Frank Borman is as well. And oh my gosh, we start them out small. Yeah, you know, just like when Frank landed back on the aircraft carrier, the same signs. We love Frank Borman. Oh, that is great. Thanks for getting up early, all you guys. And the good news, too, is we've got our principal with us this morning, Dr. Derek Etheridge. Thanks for sharing all your kids with us.
Oh, absolutely. We're excited that you're
looking
here.
sharp, looking with a
thank
sharp
you. Thank
T-shirt
you.
and your
Borman
shades
Astro
on.
shirt.
You know it. Now, as we head down the row, tell our viewers about Frank Borman. We know he was an astronaut. Give us a little bit of his history.
Yep, he was a commander of Apollo 8 and actually one of the first people to circle the moon. So that's where his fame came from.
And did he have a Valley connection, or did the school just honor him?
Yeah, he actually grew up in Tucson, Arizona.
Love that. Well, we're glad you're continuing to honor his name through your school, and I'm sure all these kids end up knowing just exactly who astronaut Borman was. And how many kids, by the way, are we looking at here today?
We have about 1,100 students, kindergarten through 8th grade.
Look at all their faces. This is the best. Thank you for all of your signs. You know we love the Astros. This is great. K through 8, 1,100 kids. As we always say, that's a pretty big bus to drive. What's your typical day like?
Oh, man. Well, it ranges from a lot of different things, but greeting kids in the morning, heading into classrooms, lunch duty, meeting parents after school. We have a lot of things to do, but we love to see the kids out in the classrooms.
You know it. So we're just really getting school going. You know, we're in late September now. What are some of the big events coming up on your calendar over the next weeks or month?
So Friday we have Principal for a Day.
What? Principal for a day? Oh, I like the idea. So how does that work?
So a local business will come out and kind of shadow us, and the idea is to make that partnership to see how they can help out in education in the schools.
Wow. So you might have the whole Chick-fil-A crew over here shadowing you.
As long as they bring lunch.
Yeah, wouldn't that be fantastic? Oh, I love the enthusiasm here. You guys are fantastic. By the way, I think we've got some of your Astro crew chasing us around today. Tell us about your squad. What do you guys do?
We help engineer things at the Astro Squad. We have the 3D printer, then we have all these like little invention kits where you can build things too.
What a fun job, man. I was just lucky to get through the day when I was in elementary school myself. Look at all the great signs. Boy, the enthusiasm really shows. Now, how long have you been here at the school, by the way?
This is actually my 5th year as principal, but I started as a teacher 12 years ago.
At this school?
Yep. At this
Isn't
school.
that great?
Yeah, I was actually in middle school back then.
Wow. Well, you know this staff pretty well then. That's great to rise up from within. You know all of their challenges.
Definitely. But we really have a great staff and great students, so I'm so excited to be here.
I see they're getting a little bit bigger as we head down the row.
Yep, these are 7th and 8th graders.
You can always tell because for some reason they're shielding their faces. We don't know if they're on the run. We never know, but wherever we go, we find 8th graders who turn away from the camera. Thanks, you guys. Oh, that's what we're talking about. What team do we have here?
Borman?
Yeah, Borman what? Soccer, looks like?
Yeah.
How's the year been so far?
Great.
It's been amazing.
Yeah, that's what we like to hear. Hey, great hair, by the way. Turn around, show that to everybody. Wow. You've got a lot going on there, girl. Good for you. Got that middle part rocking the old school way. Fantastic. All right, guys, we've got lots more to show you as we roll through the Borman Elementary ranks, and we'll show you the rest of this gang next time we get together. We'll see you soon.
Aww. They're all so sweet today. From one school to another. All right.
9:34. We really only have like 26 minutes left of the Andrea era.
Don't do this to me
Can't
yet.
believe it, Cory. Has it hit you yet, Cory? Can you even hear me?
He's got screaming
What are you-
kids.
No,
Can't
you
hear.
Yeah, we've gathered together every 8th grader who is saddened by the idea of Andrea's leaving. Some of them seem to be cheering. I don't know what's going on there. That doesn't seem very kind. But look at this bunch. Good morning, you guys. Whoop, back it up. There we are. We've got a lot of Fortniters here for sure. A lot of dancing. Yeah, there we go. Thanks for getting. Oh, we got some flossers. Very good. And look at this bunch. What grade is everyone in here? 7th grade. How old are we in 7th grade?
12.
Oh, 12, 13, very good. Nice work on the sign, by the way. Derek, you've got some real artists here in the school.
Oh, we definitely do. We have some artists that we have an art club after school that meets. We have about 15 kids in that. They make some incredible work.
Very good. Well, thanks for sharing them all with us. And again, Frank Borman Elementary School. Frank Borman, famous for his participation in the Apollo 8 mission. First bunch to encircle the moon, I believe. I've never seen the dark side of the moon. But you can ask Bormans about it. Oh, here we go. These are some of the 8th graders that were held back. Yeah, thanks, ladies. What is your role at the school?
I'm a literacy coach here at the school.
Very good. And you?
Instructional support specialist.
And?
Instructional coach.
Wow, I love all the cool names for the staff. We never had anyone that cool at our school. All right, well, we're back to kindergartners, and thanks again, you guys. Have a great Wednesday. It's going to be sunny and warm, but by next week, we'll try to get you some rain, and who doesn't like that? That'll do it from all of your friends at Frank Borman Elementary. We'll see you again soon.